Good time, ladies and gentlemen. I've been getting a lot of questions from people asking me what are things that you have to do and what are things that we shall avoid after sexual intercourse. So that is what we want to go directly to the point in this particular video, because I want to share with you 8 things that you have to do and 8 things that we shall be avoid after sexual intercourse. If it is the first time to watch a video, I would like you to click subscribe button and turn on notification bell so that you won't miss out on our upcoming educative videos. To the returning subscribers, thanks you for supporting this educative YouTube channel. Now, without any further ado, let's get into details. Hello friends, welcome to International Medical TV. Like I said in the beginning of this Hello friends, welcome to International Medical TV. Like I said in the beginning of this particular video, we want to discuss 8 things that we have to do and that we shall not do after sexual intercourse. The first one is wash up. You don't need to take a shower immediately after sexual intercourse, but cleaning yourself gently, it can help to prevent you from having infections like a urinary tract infections and so on. And if you are female, so you don't need to wash your vagina with a other sprays, lotions, and the cream because they might dry and irritate your vaginal area. And if you are a man and you haven't get circumcised, so you have to pull back your prepuce. What I mean that your foreskin, that cap on your penis. You have to pull it back and wash it gently. So that is what you have to do to protect yourself from having infection after sexual intercourse. Second option I have is don't douche. There is some women that is a developed habit of washing their vagina with water combined with permanent intimate wash. So what you don't know is that douching, it can offset the normal bacteria in your vagina. I am talking about that bacteria that is protecting your vagina. If you have a sexual intercourse, so you have to wash your vagina with only plain water. You don't need to use a permanent intimate wash. So what many people don't know is that vagina is an amazing organ because it cleans itself by their own. So when you have a sexual intercourse, so you have to wash your vagina with only plain water and leave it alone. You don't need to add anything like a permanent intimate wash and so on. The next option on my list is clean up simple. All this douche, creams and sprays that are claiming that they will help you to freshen up your vagina. They are not healthy friendly to your vagina because they will attack the normal bacteria in your vagina and make you post a lot of infections. Also, they are made up with harsh detergent, soap, creams and lotion that can break skin around your vagina. So that is why you shall not be using it. Also, if you are having a mild smell in your vagina, this is normal. It can be part of your vaginal activity when it is cleaning itself. So you don't need to be bothered. The option number 4 on my list is empty your bladder. So when you had a sexual intercourse immediately, so you have to do urination, because when you had a sexual intercourse, bacteria can go and stuck into your urethra. That is urethra. Let me explain it. So when we say urethra, it is a pipe that takes a urine from the urinary bladder to the outside of the body, as you can see in this picture. So when you had a urination, so it can help you to flush out the germs in your urethra, and it can reduce your chances of getting a infection. Option number 5 on my list is drink a glass of water. When you have a sexual intercourse, it is advisable for you to take a glass of water, since it is advisable for you to do a urination after a sexual intercourse. When you take a glass of water, it can help you to urinate more, and by doing urinating more, it can help you to flush out more germs and bacteria in your body. So that is why you shall be taking a glass of water after a sexual intercourse. The option number 6 is wear loose-fitting underwear. So what you don't know is that hot places in your body, like in your vagina and in your prepuce, if you happen to get circumcised, it is a perfect place for the bacteria and these infections to live there. So wear underwear that let air enter into your body. So avoid using a girdles and the panties that are too tight. So I recommend you to use a loose-fitting cotton underwear because it can help air to enter into your body. What I mean is that they are breathable. The option number 7 on my list is take care of your yeast infection. You know, thousands of people are having yeast infections, but they are unaware because 70% of those people, they don't know a sign and symptoms of a vaginal yeast infections. So when you notice any sign like a prolonged discharge, itchy, burning sensation, pain during sexual intercourse, so and blister on your penis or in your vagina, so you have to rush to the hospital. Because I can't say 100% you're having a vaginal infection, but when you get tested by your healthcare provider or doctor, I'm sure he or she will assure you that you are infected with vaginal yeast infection. The option number 8, which is the last, is think about getting tested. If you are sexually active, especially if you had a sexual intercourse with a new partner or you are having a multiple sex partners, it is good idea for you to get tested about a sexual transmitted infections, because most of these sexual transmitted infections like a syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, and so on, they are not showing any sign and symptoms. And many people are having these infections and they are unaware because they don't know the sign and symptoms of this infection. So it is good idea for you to get tested, because it is only this way that can help you to know when you are infected. And you have to watch for this sign when you have a prolonged discharge, pain during a sex or during a urination, and when you have a sore or blister on your vagina. So these are signs that you have to watch to know when you are infected before you get tested for a sexual transmitted infection. So these are the things that you have to do, and these are things that you have to avoid before sexual intercourse and after sexual intercourse. If you found this video educative, helpful, and valuable, I would like you to support us by subscribing and sharing our videos to your family and friends. See you in the next video. Have a nice time. Bye.